What the fuck? Alright. If you're here, you're most likely here from my TikTok. So here's exactly what the fuck we're gonna talk about. And I'm gonna call it TikTok TikTok, because I'm uncreative as fuck. Okay, let's bring it up to. Let's talk about Emma, okay? Literally, she's like, how do you look at her with a straight face and not think that she's gonna be racist? Huh? You mean to tell me that you looked at her really hard and didn't think she was gonna be racist? That's what the fuck I thought. And now that she's canceled, she puts like the whole Harry Potter series right there on her thing. I'm not reading it. I'm sorry. I mean, honestly, I could care. She said, "Oh my god." Everybody's so pressed that she said the N word. How many of you think that anyone on TikTok could survive a COD lobby, an Xbox lobby, even a PlayStation? Jesus Christ. Literally none of them can survive on Xbox or on PlayStation, especially back in the glory days like Black Ops 2, Modern Warfare and shit. No, they can't. No, fuck no. They had you. They said, oh, they would insult you with things that you had to look up what they were saying. Okay, like their insults were fire. And the thing is, Black Twitter finding people's IP addresses. I mean, it's not that hard, but people have been doing that on Xbox. They didn't need a second app. They literally read you your address if you fucked up. Oh, I can. Oh, like everyone getting so pressed on TikTok over a word. I get it has history that they just love to keep bringing up. Yes, I understand that. I have been called that. And let's just take out the fact that I'm part black. Let's just say I'm not part black at all. That leaves Hawaiian and Filipino for that side. I still get called that. I'm not going to be a bitch about it. Like, my sense of humor, everyone expects it to be like, oh, well, yours isn't sensitive. Oh, well, so what? Your dark humor is racist? Yeah, it is. Like, it's racist. It can be it's dark, man. Like we make jokes about dark shit that clearly we could get canceled for. That's my group. That's what we talk about. You know what I'm saying? So like me, and I have a Muslim friend, right? Straight out of his father is from Yemen and his mother is from Iraq. His name was D apostrophe Omar. The Omar, I don't know. I'm not even gonna try and pronounce his last name. But you know, he's actually like a Muslim of Islam, right? We'll be talking about shit, and then my black boy Trey would come in, you know, and we'll talk about all this kinds of shit. And I love my people because we're on the same brain waves, okay? And when people try to come into that and tell you that your sense of humor is wrong, like imagine me. You never met me in your life, okay? If I and you pretend you don't know who I am. If I'm just at the park, just chilling, right? And you and your friend are having a convo and then you guys have like your own special like sense of humor and I just come up to you guys and I say like, "Hey, no, you can't joke about that. I don't know you, you don't know me. It's not okay to talk about that type of shit." Huh? Bitch, who the hell are you to tell me that shit? Fuck you, okay? No. And like my boy D Omar, whatever, I'm gonna call him Omar or D. Fucking, he's the one making 9/11 jokes. I make Pearl Harbor jokes. My boy Trey makes slavery jokes. He makes jail jokes. But then we make them towards each other, right? So like my boy Omar, you know, he'll tell me like, I don't No, like it's just innate. It just comes. It's just there, right? Now, obviously, if I post on social media, oh, die, 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 there's, oh my Jesus. Okay, that's totally different. You put it on social media. If you have dark humor, okay, like me and my friends do, we keep it in a group chat. We talk about it, but we don't post it on social media for millions of people to see, hundreds of thousands of people. For me, if it gets viral, a couple 100,000. If it doesn't get viral, a couple thousand. But first off, it's just wrong for you to tell someone's humor is wrong. You can't just go up to someone and say, your humor's wrong, you need to change it because it hurts my feelings. Fuck no. All these people saying that, oh, so dark humor is just you being racist. No, dark humor is not for the faint of heart, okay? It's not for everybody. And I totally understand that. So if I know a person who can't handle dark humor, I'm not going to bring dark humor there, okay? And something that I want a lot of people to know, especially for me, I overcame depression twice, okay? And dark humor is a really big thing for me. It not only helps me in life, it's like a pick me up, right? So it actually does, and scientifically, it does help people get out of like bad situations. And combat vets, mm, oh yeah, it's a big deal. They need dark humor. I don't know one combat vet that doesn't have dark humor. And if you've been to war and you've been to combat, your humor is not gonna be like, oh my god, like you have a butterfly in your hair. Oh my god, really? Yeah. And like, oh my god, it's not there. Oh, that fuck no. Like they will be talking about racist shit, sexist shit, a lot of shit. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No. Like, she DM'd me asking me to take down all my posts. Your uncle said, fuck you. But then she blocked me, so I obviously can't look into our DMs. But, now that she's out the way, Gothic, I woke up and I'm getting DMs after DMs. I'm getting tags, everything. The whole world just ended. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Do I gotta debate somebody? Did someone piss off my nieces and nephews? I was ready to scrap. And then I found out Gothic got banned. Hallelujah. But that got me scared, right? Not only is my main account banned till May 5th, which is National Hentai Day. That's what I've been told. It could not, it might not be. I didn't look it up. I was too lazy. I took my nieces and my nephew's word for it. Fucking damn. Like it caught me off guard because now my account's banned, right? For 5 more days or 4 more days or 3 more whenever I upload this video. 7 of my videos have been taken down. 7 of my videos have been taken down. Do you know why accounts get banned? They get banned because they get too many community guideline violations. I am violating guidelines and I'm not even posting. Which means by the time I get my main account back, it will probably be deleted. Like what kind of fucked up shit? That shit's hella fucked up. I'm not too worried about it because my second account, which is probably going to be my new main account, is growing at a pretty good amount. But I'm still worried, you know? There's a lot of good posts on that. A lot of viral posts. You know, I like that account. But nothing wrong with starting scratch. That's what I'm doing now. But to Gothic, I have no idea why she got taken down. I have absolutely no idea. Like, none. But I was actually looking into her account, right? And I did find things that I clearly didn't find on my first post when I was like, oh, yeah, like when I said I had no idea why she was getting harassed, it's because I legit didn't. I'm looking at the top like 30 of her posts and I didn't see like a good logical reason. And then I'm getting informed more and more every day that it's because she deletes posts. She has been obviously deleting the posts that prove her wrong, or she deletes comments. Now that I do apologize for because I didn't know. But let's see. I was just about to make a post on her on my second account, but I guess not anymore. Now, that just caught me off guard. I was not ready for that shit, like at all. Um, let's see. For this account, a lot of people have been asking for. Now, I've obviously seen all of the comments so far about what you guys would like to see. A majority of them want to be a podcast. I mean, obviously, this channel is going to be of like, I'll be having different sections. I'll have podcasts, and one of them was like Uncle Cal's Cabin or some shit. I'll do one for podcasts. I'll do one for my friend Savion wants to do music. I'm not a singer, so obviously I'd be the producer. I'd be the editor. So he'd be the singer, and I probably sing a little bit. But there's going to be a category for like podcasts. There's going to be one for vlogs. There's going to be one for music, and so on. But the thing is, I just don't want to make a fucking channel where, you know, nobody likes what I put up. So that's why I'm only going to ask what you guys want me to put up. Um, as for TikTok, there's just too many soft people, man. You say you're a Democrat or a Republican or a liberal or a conservative or you're pro-life or pro-choice, they want your ass. Okay? So when I said like that, when I said I'm an independent, people left me alone. You know, they were like, But when I mentioned that I could be a libertarian, which sways left and right depending on the issues, I can't tell you how much hate I got on both sides, liberals and conservatives. I've gotten so much hate. But I've also gotten so much like appreciation from it. A lot of people saying like, "Oh well, I really agree with your views, even though I'm a liberal. Thank you so much." That I love the most. I love hearing that we're not the same, but you agree with me, right? If I'm a libertarian, I love hearing, "Hey, I'm a Republican, but I agree with what you're saying. I'm a Democrat, but I love what you're saying." I love hearing that just because we're not the same doesn't mean that we can't be on the same boat. And when it comes to religion, I'm agnostic, leaning atheist. I've seen too much shit to see or think, at least for the most part, that maybe there's no God. I'm Hawaiian, yes. So there are now that's where it's conflicting because I have you guys might not know, but Hawaiians have gods and goddesses, right? They have a whole belief system, and obviously now because of the colonizers and colonization, Christianity kind of took over. So a lot of Hawaii is Catholic. But other than that, I just lean more atheist, but I'm agnostic on the simple fact that I'm Hawaiian and I do believe in that stuff. It's just with Hawaiian culture, or the way I see it, is they see nature, right? The ocean. We have a god called Kanaloa, basically the god of the ocean. He is represented by an octopus. To me, I see it as the ocean is Kanaloa, not Kanaloa. Well, that's where it's conflicting. It can. Basically, the ocean. Kanalo is the god of the ocean. To me, it's kind of like different aspects of nature are a different god in their own. Totally okay. Like if you're gonna be like, oh, he's the god of the ocean, then you can look at that and say, oh, okay, so the ocean is this god. Completely fine. But if you believe in something, I'm not gonna tell you it's wrong. I'm not gonna tell you, oh, God's not real. You know, a lot of Christians would say like a lot of the ones who force a religion on me say like, oh well, you need to accept God for who you are or for who He is, and you need to open yourself up or you're gonna go to hell. How the fuck do you know? I know I'm a fat ass. How do you know? And people are like, okay, well, if you're an atheist, unless if I'm wrong, I've been wrong my whole life. If you're wrong for all eternity. Atheists, no true atheist is going to tell you that your religion is wrong. A lot of true atheists, and I say true atheists because it's easy to say that you're an atheist. If you're a true atheist, you study religion. It's different religions because no atheist is just born an atheist. From my experience, I was born into a Catholic household. I had to go to church. At the time I was little, I was like, I don't want to go to church. That means I have to wake up early. No kid wants to wake up early. You can't blame me for that. And it was on a Sunday. I'm like, man, fuck. I want to sleep. It's a Sunday. I got school tomorrow. But no, it's like they study religions because they want to see if they fit in somewhere. That's where I was. I was studying Judaism, Hindu, Buddhism, Buddhism, Catholic, Jewish. I was studying different religions. I was like, well, where would I fit? And I didn't necessarily, if I'm going to be in a religion or a group, I want to agree with everything of that group. Which is why I don't want to identify as libertarian, because libertarians sway left and right. I don't want to disobey with another libertarian. I don't want to I do not want to debate Ben Shapiro. He's a libertarian. A right-leaning libertarian. If I had to debate him, I mean, it depends. Him and I agree on a lot, but what if we don't? Okay, that's where things get like this. But I'm not gonna tell anyone's religion is. I'm not gonna tell anyone their religion is wrong. But don't tell me what I believe in is wrong either. And I love when I see Christians or other people in different religions under my posts about things like religious things, and they're like, "Well, I don't agree with you, but I respect it. I love that." And although I'm a Catholic or a Christian and you're not, I totally agree with you on this. I love that. Because like I said earlier, just because we're not in the same group does not mean that we can't be on the same boat. Okay? Just because, fuck, man. Like, just because you're at the port doesn't mean that we just can't be together. Like, yes, I understand you see the world differently. Every single person is different. But the fact that you can come to terms with me, even though we don't agree with things, we can still cooperate. Or just because we're in a different group doesn't mean that we can't talk. We can't agree. We're not meant to fight. It's just like, hey, if I'm my Muslim friend, Diomar, he can't eat pork. I mean, we tease him, he teases us. We don't care. We love him either way. It's not going to stop what I do. I eat the shit out of some pig. I don't care. But he doesn't. That we respect it, but he doesn't eat it. I'm not going to make him eat it, but it's not even that. It's just like he I guess he's getting married to somebody. I don't know how the Muslims do it. Arranged marriage. It's not a forced marriage. I know the difference. But he's getting into an arranged marriage. And I mean, he does like the girl. He does like whoever it is. I don't agree with that. Okay? If I'm going to marry someone, I'm going to do it because I love them and because it's a big ass deal. But apparently now people are just getting divorces left and right. My mom been in 3 marriages, my father been in 2, and now he's in another relationship. So it's pretty bad. It's just my whole outlook on marriage is different. Okay, but you know, I have absolutely no problem with any people of any religion. I respect all religions. I love all people of all races, backgrounds, ethnicities. Um, I don't care what your profession is, you know, whether you're a plumber or you work at McDonald's or you're an engineer or you're a ferry rider, you know, where you work on a ferry and you put people to and from. Some people don't have ferries where they're from. But it's like honestly, I don't care who you are as a group. It's you as a person. Okay? Just because I have a strong hatred towards this gay person or this Muslim or this black person does not mean that I hate all Muslims or all gays or all blacks, you know? That's not how I roll. That's not how your uncle does things. Okay? If I don't like you, I don't like you. Okay? That's like when way back when I had to break when my girlfriend broke up with me. My ex broke up with me. You know, I was still cool with her brother. I was like, man, just because I don't fuck with your sister, I fuck with you. So it's like that, you know. And I'm still gonna be the same guy. I mean, if I ever reach a million people, that's a million people. Do you know how long it took me to get a million likes? And that's even quicker. Okay, a million subscribers. People like KSI or PewDiePie or Jay, or all those people that have millions of them. I don't even. Hopefully, I can get there, but I'm not gonna change. You can still reach out to me in person. You can still talk to me one on one. Even if I have 50 million, I'm still going to be the same person. And you can quote me, you can make a meme out of it. I'll be the same person. And 20 years from now, I'll still be the same person. That's just how I am. I was raised the same way. This is how I am. So, this is honestly my longest video, obviously, right now, coming in at 22 minutes. But honestly, I just wanted you guys, you know, that was the 3 subjects I wanted to cover for today or tonight because I don't know tonight because it's like 1 in the morning, but and I can't sleep. But honestly, you know, please be patient, okay? Videos, cameras, you know, mics. It's a job, another job. You know, I really appreciate you guys, you know, subscribing, liking, commenting what you want. A lot of you guys want podcasts. Like I said, I'm going to categorize it from, you know, cars, podcasts, music, animations, whatever. I'm going to make sure that I can give you guys that. Because honestly, like, what's a channel without its subscribers and its viewers, you know? Otherwise, I'd be wasting my time, and I don't like that. So, other than that, man, I just wanted to talk about those 2 or 3 subjects. That's all that was really on my mind. I really appreciate you guys. If you guys watch this whole thing just to hear your uncle ramble, please let me know that because it's coming in at 25 minutes almost. And, you know, it's just going to be one hell of a ride. So, thank you guys so much. And take care.